Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, after that extremely awesome win from Whetu Samoa over the Maoris in the 17s girls Premiership grade grand final. Now we're off to the men, the boys. Should I say men? Pretty much men now. The under 17s boys grade grand final between same team Samoa and New Zealand Maori. My name is James Schmidt. I'll be doing my best to bring you the most animated, entertaining commentary I can, keep you engaged right throughout. I think a few of my mates will be joining me sometime during the coverage. They're on the ways down here now, so as we await both of these teams coming out, I just want to say a massive thank you and how grateful we are for the Pacific Aotearoa Collective, Stream Shop, everyone who's worked behind the scenes to get this tournament up and running. How good to be able to showcase our future generation on the big stage, on a live stream. You know, these opportunities don't come, you know, too often. So to be in this position now is extremely grateful and humbling just to be here and witness this awesome footy, and awesome to call the game we love, rugby league. Before the national anthems and all that start, I'm just going to quickly go through the team list real quick. I'll start with the Maoris just before the formalities kick off. I'll start with the Maoris at 1. We've got Cortez Kirkpatrick, 2 Caleb Fido, 3 Cruz Kia Cameron, 4 Bastion Armstrong, 5 Toby Kingi, 6 Baden Taruta, 7 Storm Inoka, 8 Mateora Marino, 9 Drayton Marriott, 10 Lenton Stephen Funaki, 11 Atu Vetutu, 12 D'Angelo Mikaele, 13 Kobe Hauraki, 14 Boston Now, 15 Jordan Hotere, 16 Lennox Waiapu, 17 Sass Wenikiri Muru, 18 Cruz Colshaw Luke, 19 Ryland Maulu, 20 Ruru Mohi Te Wara. And from our Samoan lineup today, we got 1 as they're coming onto the field now. Got David Filo, 1, 2 Justice Pua, 3 Seymour Stalwart Smith, 4 Jeremiah Lemana, 5 Giovanni Misaki, 6 Anton Ford Tuveve, 7 Tua Tupai Soti, 9 Luke Lemalu, 10 Chavinisi Vivesi, 11 Satali Asolele Fretten, 12 Malakai Fingota, 13 Romarian Tuitama, 14 Josiah Lowe, 15 Nathan Tapusua, 16 Peniti Fuimaono Tafua, 17 Tristan Ford Walter, 18 Uli Fisifitau, 19 Micah Fingota, 20 Lavernus Nicholas Pizza, 21 Calvin Siketi, 22 Dallin Homer, and rounding us off in the 23 is Tusi Liam Whanaloa. And a big shout out to our man in the number 8 jersey, retired jersey. Long live Lil Povolo Leiden, man himself there. Pivotal member of this Toa Samoa team as well, and no doubt they'll be playing in his memory today. So shout out to Lil Povolo, his family, friends, everyone watching around. You'll dearly miss Mauso, and we hope that Samoa and Maoris can put on a great display for you watching from above Mauso. So let's go, get things underway for the formalities.
Maori Leo. Cowboy, good luck to the two teams. Okay, cultural exchanges, challenges, celebrations, and then we'll get the game begin. Thank you. Thank you, Willie Talau and the referees. Just a reminder, if it is a draw, you play golden point extra time. Good luck to Samoa, good luck to the Maori. Thank you, referee.
Go, go, go!
give it up. Well done, both teams, eh?
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for our pinnacle game of the tournament, our under-17 boys grade Premiership Grand Final between Samoa and New Zealand Maoris. My name is James Smith, and joining me alongside me today are my brothers Pai and Arms. How are we doing today, brothers? Ready for a jam-packed Grand Final ahead of us?
Oh, beautiful, brother. Just grateful to be here with the one and only Jay Smith, the brother James, calling this game between the two best teams of 2025 here at the PYC. But yes, brother, very grateful to especially be calling, some players here. No doubt we'll be seeing them on a bigger stage in the near future.
Yeah, same here, brothers. Awesome to be on the stage here with you, brother Jay Smith there. Most of all, to see Rangatahi thrive out there in the finals. So we are in for a beautiful game of football here today, whānau.
And how awesome. So quickly before the game starts, we'll quickly go through the teams. I'll start us off with our Samoan lineup. Today at the 1, we got David Filo, 2, Justice Pua, 3, Seymour Stour Smith, 4, Jeremiah Lemana, 5, Giovanni Misaki, 6, Anton Ford Tuveve, 7, Tua Tupuai Soti, 9, Luke Lemalu, 10, Javanisi Vevesi, 11, Satali Fretton, 12, Malakai Fingota, 13, Romarian Tui Tama, 14, Josiah Lowe, 15, Nathan Tapusoa, 16, Benita Fuimano Taufua, 17, Tristan Ford Walter, 18, Uli Fisifitau, 19, Micah Fingota, 20, Lavrenus Nicholas Peter, 21, Calvin Siketi, 22, Dallin Homa, 23, Tusilium Foniloa, and in the 8, retired jersey, RIP to the young Uso Little Valo Leiden, who was a part of the squad, fortunately lost his life last year, so rest in peace to Uso, and shout out to his family that are watching and support as well, and no doubt he would have been out here in front lining up for Samoa out there today, so shout out to my little Uso watching from above. Hopefully both teams do you proud today, Uso.
Yeah, most definitely, brother Jay Smith. Hey, I might leave this team list for a bit later on, man, because the action's already started. Samoa now with the ball hot on attack.
Excellent carry, get us off underway. Onto the edge there for Jeremiah Lemana. Harold Matt, skipper, there on that left edge. They bring it to the middle of the paddock now. Tips it on to Uli Fisifitau, who finds his front. Got Tristan Ford Walter in the pink headgear at dummy half. They tip it on to the edge back rower. Does well to hold on to the footy. Ford Walter gets it underway back to the 18, and Fisifitau for a second carry of the contest. Ford Walter plays towards left-hand side now. Goes out the back to Lemalu. Plays to Fretton. Satali Fretton gets rid of 1. Taking in a strong tackle from 2 Aotearoa Māori defenders. Go back to the middle now through to Tama. So an excellent first set from Samoa. See if they can end with a kick to finish via Tuipoi Soti. Excellent kick, and they put Māoris down in their corner there.
Yeah, that was Caleb Fido there. Unfortunately, just couldn't regather that ball and then knock that ball backwards, forcing the ball down in the try zone. So that'll be a drop kick there. So a great set there by Samoa there, brother Jay.
Yeah, definitely. They're exactly what they would have wanted, making good meters up the field and ending with a good kick to finish. And, forcing a goal line dropout too to start off the game as well. So Samoa, red hot on the attack now. Through the front rower, who's been strong. Vivesi. Big barnstorming carry, but Māoris do well to slow the play the ball down. It's back out to Tui Tama. Romarian, old Van Albert Lion. And then Ford Walter jumps out, plays out the back to Soti, who brings in Stour Smith. So 10 metres out, try line beckoning for Toa Samoa. Oh, not the service they would have wanted. Falls down into the hands of the Māoris.
Yeah, just the unwanted little error there off the foot from Samoa. As we see Aotearoa, New Zealand Māori back with the ball, and in the red zone there is the second row. Number 11, Atu Vetutu. Māori go back to the middle, but he's met with some strong contact there from Samoa. Going back to this left edge. Good footwork here from Māori as they head down to this left edge here, but Samoa not letting them off the hook that easy. Some good defense there as Caleb Fido gets up and plays the ball, and he's met with some strong contact on D'Angelo Mikaele
That was big Vessi, the number 10 for Samoa.
Yeah, and Aotearoa, New Zealand Maori head down to the other end of the park.
What
with a
a
kick
take.
from Boston, no.
Into the hands of Justice Pua now. Another one of the Harold Mats Warriors members. Start a lineup for Samoa. Jeremiah Lemana now. Getting the backs in there for some sharp attacking footy now. As the forwards are just making their way behind them. Play the ball now. Whanaloa. Liam Tusi Whanaloa. For quick play the ball now. Come out to this right edge. Through Fisi Fitau again. Third carry already in the contest. Likes to keep himself busy. Play to the centre of the field now. Through to Tama. See David Filo orchestrating to his right hand side. They go to the left instead. Through Soti. Plays up to Lemalu. Lemana gets it to Justice Pua. The combination once again working well, but Maori's holding staunch on defence as well. And there we have it. See the six defended well.
Just as you look back in on this replay here, as we see it, look at that big bone cruncher there by the big Uso Vivesi. Flexing a bit of Samoa and Uso muscle. As you look back in on the action, now there's the number 3. Cruz, another hammering hit from the Samoans. Maori now matching them there with the physicality. Samoa, they've come out to play. Both teams have already had a game against each other. Oh, quick hands there from the Maori. This is number 2. Fido, he's showing a clean pair of heels. Beat 1, beat 2, can't get away from 3, and he loses the ball. So some great punishing defense from the young Usos there, Jay.
Yeah, how good to see, but I'm loving the quick hands from young lads from Aotearoa Māori, just to, instead, obviously, the line speed's coming up there, so they're moving the ball and finding ways to get around.
I'll be doing quick hands as well. As some big Usos running at me with those shoulders. But look how fast he was. But hey, the Samoan scramble defense right there to cut down Caleb Fido.
Excellent cover defence coming across from Toa Samoa. But that just goes to show what Aotearoa Māori can do when they get, some good attacking ball, and easily stripped Toa Samoa for numbers. Now Tapasoa. First carry coming off his right wing. Playing to the middle now. Go back to Satali Fretton. Kelson Boys High School product. Great carry of the footy as well. Ford Walter jumps out. Oh, what a...
You just mentioned Kelson there. Obviously, the champions both in the junior and the senior secondary school competition. Myself and Paitiri were the coaches of Hamilton Boys High under 15s as we look back in on the action there.
Yeah, Cortez Kirkpatrick. Good take there from the young fullback, and Flurry, the footwork there as he half breaks through the line, but Samoa showing resilient in the defence there. There's Maori now. Go back to the short side. Number 22 in Aroha Mai whānau. We do have no number 22 on this team list, but we'll do our best to identify these rangatai. But as we get back into the action, quick little play from the ruck there, and Aotearoa New Zealand Māori able to get a penalty out of there, so I believe not square there from our Samoa brothers.
Yeah, the Māori kupu, the Māori word for penalty is hāmene. Can definitely, for our Māori viewers out there, can use that one. I know I'm always in the sin bin at home when I don't do the dishes.
As we get back into the action now, whānau, Māori coming into Samoa's half as young man Cruz Cameron has a bit of a run back to the middle and go for a backdoor play back to Rylan Moalu as he gets up and plays the ball now. 30 metres out from the line. Oh, some good contact there from Samoa as they meet with a hail of defence in blue jerseys as the hooker there, Drayton Marriott, gets a nice ball. Goes out to the fullback for Kirkpatrick. He's just short. It might be a bit of a messy ruck there, but Kaiwa, the referee says play on. Kaiele, he settles back one to the middle. Looking to go for the fifth and final play option. Back to this left side. Let's see what the Maori can do. Cross kick, back to the other side. Oh, and he loses his foot in the winger, so Samoa will get the ball out. 20-metre tap here. Let's look at the replay here, brothers. A bit of a cross kick here from Jordan Hotere. Just unfortunate there for the young man to lose his footing. which results in a ball back in action to Samoa.
Hey, G, you obviously called the last game these two teams met. I think it might have been on Friday there. What was the results just for the viewers tuning in?
So that one was actually played on field 2, so I didn't get a chance to commentate it, but it was a 14-all draw there, and it come down to the wire. Yeah, so unable to separate both teams there at the full-time hooter, but that's why it sort of sets this grand final up, for us right now, and definitely we'll get to see a winner here on this occasion. Through Tusi Whanaloa now, and forward Walter jumps out of dummy half, plays to Tui Tama, plays short to Tapasoa. Bit of ball movement now from Toa Samoa. Fisi Fitau ends up with the ball in hand. Forward Walter plays to Tui Tama now. He shapes out the back to Lemalu. Oh, great. Inside the fence there. I think that was Mikaele. Soti there, bit of footwork. Bit of shifty footwork there from Soti, who gets the offload away to Satali Fretton. Jump for Satali Fretton. He's a hard man to stop. 2 meters short of the try line now. Forward Walter scanning his options. He goes to Soti. Soti, bit of forward again, head down, tries to truck over the try line. Oh no, the defense is holding up staunch for Aotearoa Māori. Plays short to loose carry there. So great defense from Aotearoa Māori. Way to hold on the goal line.
Yeah, definitely. And you mentioned that young lad, Fretton. He's been threatening all weekend there, brother. These last 3 days, very powerful runner as we look back in on the Māori team. Trying to do a quick tap there, but the referee say, no, hold up. We need to make sure you're on side, but he says play on this occasion there. The Māori just trying to muscle their way up towards the 30-metre line there. Māori now. Just trying to put on a bit of footwork, and I don't blame them, especially with the big Usos flying at you with those iron shoulders, and the ball may have come loose, but no. I stand corrected now. So the Māori now opting to go back towards the middle of the field through the number 90, Ryland Muaulu. Muaulu now. Ball comes back out to Lennox Whaiapu. Whaiapu plays the ball. Comes back inside to a strong, hard running number 3, Cruz Cameron. Marching their way towards the try line up the middle of the field. Hotere, one of the leaders, and a very evasive skill set on Hotere. 5th and final now. The referee's got 4 fingers up and 1 thumb and a nice haircut to match. Goes back towards the middle. Hotere does an unorthodox kick here, but Samoa regather the ball.
Yeah, lands in the hands of Justice Pua. Yeah, Justice Pua there, another talented winger.
Yes,
nephew of Brian Toa as well, so got some talent in the family for sure.
I think he could be half Māori. I've seen him playing at the Māori tournament there, Jay. I've seen that guy.
Yep.
Knows where the try line is.
100%, great finisher. Tapasoa there, coming in for a carry now through the centre of the paddock. Oh, you can hear the contact from the commentary booth over here. Massive shot from Rylan Maulu coming in. Tui Tama plays short out to Luke Lemalu. The skipper of the side, Lemalu. Find a quick play of the ball, leaves a mark on the ground. Forward Walter, just over the 40s, so 40-20 out of the question. And Māori's now from their own angle.
Yeah, with Caleb Fido now, he's scraped up on the ball there, but he's barnstormed by the defense from Samoa. Men in the blue jerseys here is Māori going to have to work hard to get out of their red zone. It's when the backs come in. There's that man there, Bastian Armstrong, school product of Auckland Grammar School. But as I say that, bit of a harmony there from our Kaiwawo, our referee. So just holding down a bit long there for Samoa there. So Aotearoa, New Zealand Māori will get a half-minute penalty just to work their way down the end of the field from Boston. No, as we look back into the action there, Bastian Armstrong just trying to get up for a quick play of the ball. Samoa trying to buy a bit more time, but Māori now back with the ball here. Bastian's centre pairing, Cruz Cameron, gets up and plays the ball. Just coming up into the half now. Let's see a bit of shape here from the Māori. Hotere gets rid of 1. Can't get rid of 2 as he gets up and plays the ball. Going back to the right side here is the Māori. Good ball, but he's lost the ball there in the transitional, trying to get rid of the defender, and Kawawo says that is unfortunately Taka Whakamua, a knock-on as we look back in the replay. Just a bit of a lousy knock-on there by the number 13, Kobe Hodaki, who is the captain also. So Maori won't be too impressed with that, especially going into the half for the first time in a while there, Jake.
Yeah, no, 100%. And obviously, I like the look of the number 15 for the Aotearoa Māoris. Hotere, you guys obviously know a bit more about him than I do, but man, he's talented. Every time he steps on the field for the side, he's got heavy influence on the side. He's able to, control running game, good passing game too, so he'll be a massive factor to see if they can
Most
get the
definitely,
result.
brother, and I know he resides over there in Australia. He's been in this Māori team since the under-13s, and obviously his father coached him in his first year. But yeah, he's a great player.
It's awesome to see there. Now through David Filo off the scrum, and Whanaloa, what a great tāra dummy half, skipping across field. Liam Tusi Whanaloa gets over halfway now. Second tackle, so plenty options up their sleeve now for Toa Samoa, and Satali Fretton. Met wow from Hodaki. Solid tackle. Come out to Soti now, who plays out to his outside channel in. Nathan Tapasoa out of the mighty Newland Stags. So they're going to play to Soti now. Get caught on the edge, so Stower Smith. And they go to Soti instead. Play out to Luke Lemalu. Plays out wide to David Filo. He's also flown over from Australia to be a part of this team as well. You can see his class on show. Forward Walter. Just lost the headgear. Number 17 there. Goes to his left hand side. Lemalu gets it out wide. Out to Justice Pua. Oh, put down there. Good read from the outside man for the Aotearoa Māori team. See what the decision is from referee Dave Miller in the middle. Long ball out wide, and that's what you need. Justice Pua for some time and space, and yeah, great read there from 22 there. Excellent effort there, and yeah, Nams, how about that from Samoa? Now Māori's able to hold staunch in defence there.
Yeah, most definitely, and Māori's needed to do something there to not let Samoa closer and closer to the trial line as you look back in on the action. Now, Māori just trying to make their way out of that red zone area. Hotere with a left foot step. Oh, and he's met in some heavy defence there by Samoa. It doesn't matter what age group Samoa playing, you always know they're going to come with the physicality. And I've got a Samoan on the left and right of me as well, and Pai and Jake. The number 14, Boston Note, I think that is. Might need my reading glasses, just trying to check the number. Comes back in, a few of the Māori trainers there are disagreeing, and yes, they get the decision there. Just a bit of a late tackle, as you see young Tony Tukia there running out with the water, a legend up here in Auckland, the Howard Hornets.
Good to see giving back to
yeah,
the
most definitely. And Aotearoa Māori player himself. I think he could be half Samoan too. So they're also helping out his Māori side of his family.
That's what it's about, man. That's what it's about. Big shit of 6 now.
Hey man, I've just seen the number 10 up there, Linton Stephen Fuanaki, 15 years of age, and this is him here with the ball coming all the way back from Australia. I think he turns 16 next year, mate. So he's one of the Queensland up-and-coming rugby league players over there. Half Tongan, half Māori is Stephen Fuanaki. So definitely a player to watch, especially earning himself the number 10 jersey at 15 years of age.
The man playing, punching well above his weight out here and playing upper grade too, so that's good to see. And Stephen Funaki there. So I think it was a one-on-one strip there and forced the goal line dropout. So Māoris will retain possession out through Hotere.
And here's that man again, Fuanaki. Stephen, he just trucks it straight forward, but he offloads there to the number 1, Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick now gets up, plays the ball, Drayton Marriott, a product of the Ngarawahia Panther Club back down there in the Waikato, wearing the number 9 jersey. Also in the Harold Max team. Here's the captain here, flying over from Australia, Kobe Hodaki. As well, getting closer and closer to the try line are the Māori. Marriott goes back out to Fuanaki. Fuanaki, back door here. Comes back inside here, the Māori. getting closer and closer to the try line. Samoa defense here are solid at the moment. You can see the scoreline 0-0. Nobody's managed to get over the try line now. He's the captain there. Once again, he settles it in. Hauraki comes back out wide to the middle of the field. Boston Note with a kick. It could be anyone's ball and a great take. And that goes back. But it ends up going out there. So some enterprising play there, but some spectacular defense here by the Samoans.
Yeah, awesome stuff there. And both teams going at it at the moment. And it's, it's a highly contested game. Great kick from now. They're putting it up. And just a battle. Just as pull up.
Yeah.
I mean, just the opposite wing of the fort.
And that's what you want to see, both wingers getting up high in the air. And that was a good take, but some good defense as well from the Samoans.
Most definitely. That Samoa now on the attack through Lamana. Pua again. Oh, solid contact. Two Maori defenders. He's able to play the ball fast though. Goes back out to David Filo. Watch out, it's David Filo. Beats one, beats two. All going Filo. To the finder's front. Luke Lemalu jumps out of acting half now. Still going. What a quick set of 6 now from Samoa. And he wins a penalty for his side. So fresh set of 6. Side the 10-metre zone now for Toa Samoa. Oh, they're opting to take the 2 there. So a bit of maturity shown there at this level of footy. Knowing that points might not come easy in a grand final like this, especially against tough defence from Aotearoa Māori's team. And obviously we spoke about Tony Tuia running the waters up there, but I also see Api Pewhairangi out there helping out too. So good to see some of the OGs of the game coming back, man, and passing on their knowledge and expertise to the next generation.
Definitely, and Api was down there in Rotorua, the captain of the Aotearoa Māori New Zealand team. Yesterday, unfortunately, got shot by a sniper. The hamstring went there, but hey, what a great kaupapa that was, especially against the league legends run by Sione Whaamawere. You had legends like, who do we have there, Paitiri?
Oh, legends like Dean Whare, Manu Vatuvai, Frank Pornua Sala, Peter Godinay, man, the list goes on.
Cassiano.
Sam Cassiano, geez. We could
Greg
just
Eastwood.
sit here and name all of them. But,
You have them all there, Jay.
So you guys called that game? You guys called that game down there? Yep.
Yeah. I'm fortunate enough to call that game down there. There were 3 games, actually. Before there was Liam Missam, DJ Forbes. So there it was a big, good spectacle. And the main kaupapa, brother, the main thing down there was men's mental health to raise awareness. And, it ain't weak to speak. And any of brothers out there, and sisters for that matter, going through a dark place. I've been through a few in my lifetime too, Brother Jay. Hey, just know that it's like a roller coaster. Some days you'll be up and you'll be down. Once you're down, you'll be back up again. But hey, 2 points there for Samoa there, Brother Jay. So, Samoa take the lead.
Yep, so you can tell this game is not going to be much in it. 2 points to nil Samoa. First penalty of the game and opting to take the 2. As I said, points, definitely going to be hard to come by in a grand final, especially at this level too. So maturity shown. Let's see what Samoa can do off the back of some points. Got Ford Walter in at the ruck area, plays to the big man, bit of a hop, skip and a jump, gets through 14 there. That's Josiah Lowe. Plays out to Stower Smith again. The neighbour leg drive of the man. That gets put on his back from Bashan Armstrong. Plays out the back to Lemalu, who goes wide. Oh, great shot on Fretson, and that's how you mark him up there, and great defence.
Yeah, awesome defence there from the Māori there, as we can see the head taps with the replay back in here. Let's have a look on this one there, boys. And a great shot on his mate there. So can't catch the number there, but shot nevertheless. So Māori now going to get a scrum feed here. And that was Atu Vetutu. Awesome shot. Awesome defence. But as we've seen here from both sides there, lads, there's been some awesome attack and defence here from both sides. And the skill that I've seen today, and let alone this weekend, has been second to none. And that's what it's all about, boys. Just seeing our rangatahi giving it their best they can, and most importantly, their whānau are here to support them as well. So what a beautiful weekend it has been, hasn't it?
Yeah, beautiful weekend. Grateful to be here, the Pai and the brother Jake. Especially here, you know, I suppose not many people get to sit in the chair here. Jay, I know you've been doing this mahi for a few years now, but yeah, me and Pai will definitely stoked to get asked to come here. I'm not too sure if you knew or not there, brother, but hey.
How good anyway, brother.
Yeah,
just
grateful,
here, man.
Grateful to be here at the PYC.
Awesome stuff, and as you're talking about, man, like the standard of footy over the years has just grown, you know, exponentially, and it's awesome to see as well the development and plenty of talent on shows. The Māoris with ball in hand now.
Definitely, and as we see here, Caleb Fido, he's sneaking down that left, and he's just managed to break at the tackle box, got caught up in a tackle, so 20 metres out now is the Māori team, and goes to that man there, Funaki, player of the Australian Secondary Schools Championship and MVP there in the Queensland team under 15s, but heading back to the game, Māori vow for a bit of a short ball there off Boston. No, has D'Angelo Mikaele plays the ball, and Ruru. Good to see Ruru there, my mate. He's come off the bench there, trying to add some value there with Māori. Heading back there, one step off the left, and some great defense there by Samoa. Awesome tackle made on Baden Turata.
He felt there too, Turata. He's still down there, Paitiri.
It's a good little take there from Samoa as Māori try to grubber it in at the back, but Samoa taken well.
And that's a good clean up there from Filo, but excellent set from Aotearoa Māori. Obviously, you know, if you're not going to score the try, it's a good place to put Samoa down deep in their half and have the OBs. And a bit of a coach killer there. Did a lot of hard work leading up to that point. So a bit of pressure relieved now for Toa Samoa. Because yeah, it was tackle 3 there and they were still stuck in their 10-metre zone. So great shot from Ford Walter, 17, man. He's energetic fella there, not the biggest frame, but punches well above his weight.
Yeah, most definitely. That was a big Ruru there, all the way from Rahui Pokika. He just gets up and rubs that off. He's used to that. But as you look back here, Samoa with a big kick downtown, getting them out of their red zone there, Brother Jake.
Yeah. So definitely now. So penalty just release a bit of that pressure now for Samoa and see if they can get back into their attack and back into their motion and process right now. So plenty of work to be done from Toa Samoa to get up the other end of the field. Play to the 21. And Siketi, what a shot. But a payback there.
Oh, that's a payback.
Love to see it. Going shot for shot, the brothers. Plenty of speeds now to the right-hand side. They're going to play out to Sotti's side. They go out to Sotti now. Goes out to Stalwart Smith. Stalwart Smith finds his front. And Ford Walter links up with Sotti once more. Gets it to the big man. In the 14, it's low. 5 minutes to go in the first half. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 points to no tries have been scored yet. Go to the left now. Sotti sends it to the skies. Goes forward.
Unfortunate error there by the number 22. We don't have a 22 here on the team list at the moment there, Whānau. But hey, a great set by Samoa's only a few seconds ago. They were battling out of their red zone. As you look at their hit from the 15-year-old number 10, Linton Stephen Funaki. We've seen plenty of him back in the Waikato before he got a bit of a contract to go over to Queensland around over there, and he's been growing from strength to strength. I mean, I'm not too sure if there's any other 15-year-olds in this competition there. Brother Jay, you might know a little bit more than me.
Yeah, I think there's one other one in the Satali, so 11, so both on the same side of the field too. Youngsters going up against each other there, so how good to see. And that's also me, you know, doing your mahi in your own backyard and then getting the opportunity to grow abroad there. How good. So shout out to young Stephen Funaki there, 15, playing in the under 17s, man. You know, not a small feat by any means. So
he got picked for the 15s, but he said no, I'll go. And then he got picked for the 17s, so he just said, hey, I'll just go 17s.
The man, Stephen Funaki. Samoa out, 10 metres out from the try line now. Massive set of 6 for both teams, leading into the halftime break. Great carry, 3 metres short, taken by Hodaki. David Filo there, they go out to Sotti. Shot on Whanaloa.
Oh, that's the captain there, Cobe, and he likes that one.
He lays Whanaloa out unfortunately there.
A little bit of argy-bargy here.
Bit of extras.
I think they're just feeling the material of each jersey. Just saying, hey,
fabric
can
is
we
that
have a
made
jersey? Jersey swap after. But man, what a hit. Let's hopefully we can get a look at the replay. Not too sure if that was high or not, but the physicality shown by both teams, just each team giving it back and forth there, Paitiri.
Oh, yeah, Kobe Hodaki with the momentum shift, big hit there. As Samoa had the scrum feed, and young Kobe Hodaki, it was good to catch up with him last night there at the hotel that we were staying at with the teams, and a well level-headed boy there has got the privilege to have a kōrero with him, and as he's just actually moved over to Palm Beach, the kura he is going to, and he's signed a bit of a deal with Gold Coast Titans. So a real awesome young man is Kobe, and he's going to be definitely one to watch out in the future, as with all of these rangatahi here from not only the Maori but also Samoa, man. I've seen some big hits today and big runs, and man, we love it, don't we? Rugby league, what a game.
Speaking about that hotel there, Paiti, I was unfortunate there to. I didn't have a word to him because I think I was out there at the dinner table. But big shout out to the country inn out there at Ramarama, the Nef there. He's the owner of that facility, Sky, and his beautiful wahine. But as we look back in on the action, and once again, obviously, both teams are wanting, they're here to win. But also, I think the main priority is the safety. It doesn't matter if you're Maori, don't matter if you're Samoan. It's people first, and that's what the kaupapa that we've always been brought up on, making sure that our young men are well. And he's down at the moment. Hopefully, it's not too serious, and hopefully, he'll be back up on his feet in no time.
100%. Safety is paramount these days, and we take as much time as needed to make sure young brothers and young usos are all right there, and it's still life after footy as well, so we gotta ensure they're able to walk off the field.
We just seen a young man there run past. I know the three of us know who he is. He's representing Aotearoa Maori and Samoa as well, and one when he played Maori, went over to Samoa, and one for Samoa. But obviously he was named in this team, but he's got a little bit of an injury. And who am I talking about there, Jay Smith?
Calvin Harris-Tavita there. He's a star, for the future there. Just picked up an unfortunate injury leading up to the Toa Samoa campaign. But like you said, he was both sides. He was influential for Samoa. Pretty much leading them to the title, as well as Māori's the previous year as well. So, not many people can say they've won 2 PYC tournaments for 2 different teams. So
I think he's won in rugby, whatever team he plays rugby, touch rugby, tag as well. So he's definitely a player of the future. As his brother is already making a statement here. He'll be playing up here next week, I think it is, versus the Kiwis.
Kiwis as well. So good to see, and enjoy watching young Calvin play. He feels like he's got so much time and space on his hands here, more than other players. And
looking back here on this replay, the boys.
Yeah,
just have a look here and see what happens. Ooh.
Yeah, just one of those timing things. He just happened to get the ball, and the young man there we were talking about, Kobe Hodaki, just happened to be there right in time, but didn't have the ball in hand, unfortunately. So hopefully the young man is all right. And like you said, Nams, it's not about just one team here. It's all about all the teams, and all these boys, I guess, are our boys, as we know. It's all, like we mentioned before, it's all about player safety. That's paramount here. So hopefully it's nothing too serious, as we see the teams clap him off, as he may have to walk off to get a bit of a check-up. And it's good to see the young man back on his feet there.
Yeah, definitely good to see him back on his feet. That's the number 23, Tusi Lam. He's been a very instrumental part of the Samoa team over the last 3 days. And it always amazes me there, boys, that, the level of PYC is already at a high standard. And, these boys put their body on the line. 3 days of physical football. I'm not too sure who's more fatigued, the boys out there or the commentators in the chair there, brother. 'Cause, man,
These guys can go all day, and they love it. They love their footy, man,
do.
and they can't get enough of it. And especially at this, age rated there now, there's so much opportunities, and it's endless. There's this tournament this weekend, another tournament next weekend. So much opportunity, and there we have it. Back to the action. 3 minutes to go until the break. Māori's in control of the ball now, coming off their line.
Back into the action now, whānau. Aotearoa, New Zealand Māori, back with the ball in hand. Deep inside their red zone. Let's see if Samoa can hold them down here. The Māoris are going to work their way up the field as we see that man there, the number 22. We do not have a 22 on this list, whānau, but we will work on getting that. But as I say that, there will be a harm in it from our Kaiwawo, our referee. So going to alleviate the pressure there for the Māori as the kick makes a good 20 metres up the field there as Māori going to get another ball possession in some prime field territory here against Samoa as we wait for the ball to come back in hand. And man, what a beautiful day it is here in Tamaki Makaurau, whānau. Geez, me and my co-commentator, mate, we had to become Bob the Builders and commentators all in one. We had a 10 fly away. But as we get back into the action now, whānau, there he is, that man there, Funaki. Leighton Stephen Funaki, he gets up and plays the ball. Te Wara now. Ruru Te Wara. Good fast play of the ball. And good little scoot there from the Māori, but Samoa not letting them go that easy. Just getting caught up in the ruck area there. And Samoa, and a drop-off play to that man that we just talked about, an offload to the 14, Boston note. Still going with the bright pink headgear. Māori's now going for a strike play on this left side here. Hotere now goes to short ball to Kobe. Kobe Hodaki still going. He's wrapped up in some strong defense there by Samoa. Armstrong now, he goes back to the middle of the field to the big man who's just come on the last 15 minutes. That's Ruru Mohe Te Wara. As Cruz Kosho Luke has a short ball, goes back inside, there to the fullback, Cortez Kirkpatrick. Unfortunately there, couldn't get over the line, so good defense shown there by Samoa and Aotearoa, New Zealand Māori, back on defense here.
Yeah, some great defense there by Samoa, not letting Aotearoa Māori through their defensive line. Samoa now with the a goose step coming forward. Second tackle now for Samoa.
Carry there. 30 seconds left to go in the first half. Carry now from Samoa. 14 there. Excellent run. That's low. Had a massive impact since coming onto the field. Go out to Lukle Malu now. Tries to spot a gap, but there's not much holes in this Aotearoa Māori defence. Oh, bit of a high pass to Soti. He puts it to the sky there. Chasers coming through. Oh, bit of a wavy pass out wide.
Yeah, lucky to regather that is Cortez Kirkpatrick. That pass back inside to Mikaeli. Mikaeli now acting dummy half, big, tall, lanky winger in the number 22. He's been met in some aggressive defense there by Samoa, and the ball comes loose, and the referee, the Kaiwawo, he's saying, no, you lost that ball there, young man. So Samoa, 0 seconds on the clock. And there's the hooter there. No, it's not Paitiri. So there'll be a penalty, and that's the end of the first half there, Jay and Pai. What a game that is so far here in the 2025 17s Grand Final PYC between two proud nations.
Yeah, definitely. It's been an awesome first half. Nothing in it. 2 points to 0. And yeah, we're looking forward to the second half. But cheers, finally, we'll be back in a few ticks for the halftime highlights. Welcome back, Whānau. Half-time now, the grand final, the under-17s, 2025 PYC Premiership Boys Grade Grand Final. Let's go through a few of the highlights, a few of the big shots here. Big shot coming in from Vivesi. Another shot over top from Ford Walter and co, as well as Vivesi also in there as well. Some big shots. Maori team and Hotere taken in the air from Ford Tuveve. And the shot from Ford Walter in front of the post. Lets him hear about it too. And Satali Fretton puts him into the ground as well. But this shot right here from Funaki, the big man, gets his payback and lets him hear about it too. So the stuff from Soti. And yeah, that shot on Whanaloa there. He laid him out there from Whanaloa. And Elia Malu scores the only points of the first half. So massive second half now for both teams. And we'll be back in a few ticks for the start of the second half. Don't go too far, team. Don't want to miss out on the jam-packed action we've got in store for you. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we await the start of the second half of the 2025 Under-17s Boys Premiership Grade Grand Final. Of my co-commentators to my right-hand side, Pai and Arms. How are we feeling about that first half, lads? Enjoy it?
Yeah, beautiful first half. Not too much in this half in terms of points, but man, physicality is second to none here today, Whānau. But we are in for some pack of action here for the second half there, Nup.
Yeah, beautiful first half here between our two proud nations. And, you know, this is what grand finals are all about. 2 points in it. Nobody's scored yet. They've only scored some big points with the heavy shoulders, heavy hits from both teams as we get back in on the action now through Samoa, getting us underway. Ball comes back out to that fluorescent headgear once again. That looks like the number 14, Boston and No. Boston No now, he plays it. He picks up a difficult ball, a bouncing ball with some charging Samoans racing up there. So unfortunate there for Mohituara. As we see here, wasn't probably the best of passes. Goes down and he tries to grab it around his ankles. And
there's a forward, you want that clean service out of acting halfway, just
especially on the first round or second
as well.
But hey, you can see Samoa, they're not complaining about that era there.
Luke Malu to feed the scrum now. Options to the right-hand side. He's got Soti. They play out to Justice Pua, who's moved into the centre position in place of Whanaloa, who went down after injury. Pua coming into the line now. Justice poor there. Just got upended.
He's strong there.
Definitely to get back up like that. Yeah.
Well, like you just mentioned, he was on the wing early in this game. Maybe the coaches had identified, hey, mate, we might need to push you one more there also. And do your damaging runs that you've just done there.
Get more involved in that, hands on the ball. Oh, he's gone. Samoa
gone. Maybe that was for the retaliation.
Yeah.
And no doubt the referee may send off one of the Maori players. No, he doesn't. So that's pretty rare to send a team off and then give them the penalty. So
there,
as we look back in on the replay here,
might be able to see it on
Mohi Tuara. Man, that was pretty dangerous. But look at Pua, no effect. He's just saying, hey, thank you for that. I needed to be woken up there.
So must have come over the top there, forward Walter with the push, and I think Dave Miller sort of takes no nonsense when it comes to that sort of thing. So a little push over the top, but
still get the penalty.
Still get the penalty too. Still get the penalty, and 1 set to the sin bin. So now Samoa down to 12, and taking the 2 there. So interesting decision. Might be trying to keep the scoreboard ticking over and take some time off the clock while there's someone sitting in the sin bin. So
hey, and Samoa, they took 2 points. They got a penalty. They took the 2 points, and I suppose this is a sign of respect.
100%.
Samoa saying, hey man, we're finding it hard, so we're going to take hopefully some easy points right in front of their posts.
100%. And that's what you have to do, is just make adjustments. If things aren't going your way and you get opportunities like this, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do to keep the scoreboard ticking over, and Malu's not mucking around with this one. Shout out to the ball boys, have to go into the trees back there and grab those footies out there. But Samoa now 4 points to 0. With unfortunately Ford Walter sitting in the sin bin.
I can only imagine, obviously it's a 30-minute game. Was it 5 minutes? Or still 10 minutes in the sin bin?
So I'm not too sure. I think it might be actually half, because I noticed we had a sin bin in the last game that didn't feel like 10 minutes. So I'm not too sure what the exact time is, but it didn't feel like 10. Oh, so it is, so it is, just got confirmation. It is 10 minutes. Must have just flown by in that last game, but So Ford Walter won't be coming on until about 20 minutes to go, 18 minutes to go in the second half. So now gets us underway with a massive boot downfield. That's too big, Goes the whole way, and half penalty on half weight for Samoa. So in front, 4 points to 0 now. It's a controlled restart, so not fast from Filo, even though he wants to go quickly. There he is there, David Filo. The Panthom carrier of the footy there, Filo. Making waves over there in Australia, and so it's good to have his talent back on home soil. 11 there, Satali, Asolele, Fretton. They play to the centre of the field now, just trying to centralise the attack through Calvin Siketi. Great options both sides, so it looks like Ford Tuveve has jumped into dummy half there in place of Ford Walter, who's been sent to the sin bin. Go out to the right hand side now, and right on cue, the man of the 6 who's filling in to that acting half role. Go out to the back now, out to Soti, finds it out to Lemalu. Lemalu, chip over the top for Lemalu. But Kirkpatrick's sitting right on the spot.
I'm not too sure if that was the right option early in the count. They had a couple more tackles up the sleeve, but hey, I'm only a commentator, mate. I'm not up there doing the mayor of the boys.
Most definitely the announcer. And I do think that potentially might have not been the right option, but hey, the game of rugby league is played how it's played, but as we get back into the action now, a few roly-polies there from Bastian Armstrong. So looks to get out of the tackle there. Just coming out of their 20 metres now is the Maori. Gets rid of one defender here as a good offload here. Back to that man there. Oh, and he makes a clean break. He's still going, but he gets caught up there. Is the number 14. Boston, no, and they go back to the left-hand edge. Let's see what the Maori can produce here. Some good defence there by Samoa. This is the last tackle here. And I think the Maori's just opting for a penalty there. So Bastian Armstrong gets a bit slow, but Maori now put up a cross kick. Well taken there by Samoa.
Massive catch there from Giovanni Misaki, the man out of the Otara Scorpion Rams Club. Championship out of St. Paul's College as well. So Gio with the ball in hand now. Good carry to start the set off for Toa Samoa. Find Jeremiah Lemana, barnstorming carry, running directly at Boston now, one of his old teammates. For the quick play, the ball, Lemana. Gets up to Taposoa now, bit of a goose step. It's a contact, but a post-contact meters too. Just crossing over halfway now. Oh, bit of a flat pass at best. I think that's Satsali Fretten. Oh no, sorry, that's Uli Fisifitau. They come out to Luke Lemalo now, who plays it out to Fretten. Fretten, Asolele Fretten, Asolele Fretten. What a carry, 10 metres shy of the try line now. Luke Lemalo jumps out, yeah, so I think Satsali sort of, but a gamesmanship from Fretten there, able to step over and sort of, there was a Maori player caught on the ruck.
Some great power there, Jay. And you mentioned earlier, is that Fretten, is he still 15 years
so
of
I
age?
think he's 15, might have only just turned 16, but he's 15, 16, so he was eligible for the under-15s in the PYC as well. And he's a talent old Satsali Fretten. 16 as well, so young and two out of Kelson Boys High School as well. So Uli Fisifitau comes close.
Samoa looking like they've got 13 players versus 12 at the moment.
Goes out to the right-hand side now, through Sotti. Sotti goes himself now, beats one. Strong as Sotti with ball in hand. 40 goes low, can he find a try line? Ball down, grounded. Josiah Lowe gets it to the ground. David Miller points to the spot.
Yeah, great powerful try there.
100%. Josiah Lowe there, just what a way to get their try scoring underway there for Toa Samoa. Short ball, 10 metres out. Lowe was a hard man to stop, close to the line, and excellent carry there. Off the 6 from 4 to Vivi.
Just nice and low and driving his leg power there. Carrying 1, 2, 3 Maori defenders as well. See this proud Samoan flag flying high. I know both of you boys here on my left and right are proud Samoan as well. Obviously, Paitiri half Maori.
How good, and just goes to show very little in it too, especially a try like that as well. And just managed to find a turf there, just find a blade of grass. That's all it takes in today's game. And Lemalu 3 for 3 from the boot. 10 points to 0. Samoa in front. There's a few changes now coming on for the Maori. 17 and 16.
Yeah, that's Lennox, Whaiapu and Sass Winikiri coming on just to add some value there. As there's still a bit of time, but Samoa up in this game 10-0 and have been playing well. So our Maori now, get us back underway.
Oh, great take there from Tapasoa, winding up the big man. Great shot as well. 3 Maori defenders. Quick play the ball. Gets it out to Sotti. Does well. So straight off the pressure from the Maori defenders. Great run. 14 there, looking for the quick play the ball. Come to the left-hand side now through Lemalu. Plays out the back. Oh, great bat on to Giovanni Misaki. Giovanni Misaki. Can he go all the way? Gio beats another one. Gio still going. Excellent carry from Misaki.
Oh.
Yeah, penalty there.
Maori didn't need that.
Yeah. Because I think the ruling is there. Obviously in the NRL, when you're in a 2-man tackle, someone drops off, you're allowed to do the one-on-one strip. But in obviously our grassroots grade, once there's more than one in the tackle, that no more of that strippers are no longer allowed now.
And surprising play there from Samoa.
Yeah.
Especially this young man, Giovanni Misaki.
Yeah, just unfortunate there. Kirkpatrick thought he'd try his luck. Unable to get the ball there, so back into the game we go. Samoa now back in ball with hand.
Viasatali threaten. 11 there. Ball in hand now. Come out to the right-hand side. Find Uli Fisifitau. 5 metres short of the try line now. So a massive set for both teams coming up. They play out the back to Lemalu, who plays short to Fretton. Does well to hold on the pressure coming on from the Maori. 6 there. Can he find the try line? Extremely close there, and great goal line defence.
Yeah, as you can see the lights, camera action in the background, trying to capture every moment. Shout out to all our social media teams. Put all the coverage out there for the PYC from all the respective nations. But as you can see in the screen, I think one of our Maori, Aotearoa New Zealand Maori boys, just down there, getting an injury attended to, but still a bit of time here. 19 minutes to go here in the second half, brother.
Yeah, plenty of time. Poor follow there. That's the 6 for the Maori, unfortunately having to go off, which is never like to see, especially for your spine players too. Really influential in the game, so hopefully he's all right. Samoa now. Go to the right-hand side now. Ford Walter now returning from the sin bin. 5th and final now. 2 metres short of the try line. Oh, and he gets it down. To Uli Fisifitau. What a try from Uli. The man they call Uli in the Samoan camp. He's been playing for Toa Samoa last couple of years now, and had a chance to, when I was running the waters for the under-13s Toa Samoa, he was one of our standout players as well, and it's good to see him come through the grades and develop now to under-17s. And Ford Walter coming from the sin bin, and beautiful cut to Fisifitau. Awesome try.
There's that move that's featured heavily over the weekend as well. Hooker comes out, a nice little cutback play with the power runners running onto him. Just a credit to Samoa, just their courage in the run, strong on defence, and just showing us there, hey, we can run through the Maori defence as well.
100%, and big ups to, it was a game of chess out there, and it's hard for Samoa to find ways to break down the Maori defence at the moment, so maybe, going through the middle, playing at the ruck is probably it's going to get them the job done here, but still plenty of time as we see Ford Walter again. It's all about the timing as well too. Timing mixed with the speed and power, and not many people that I've ever met can stop Fisifitau that close to the try line too, so shout out to little Uso Uli. Excellent try.
Name to look out for in the future.
100%. 100%. And now in the hands of Soti, who finds a try scorer in Fisifitau. Finds his front. Ford Walter goes to Filo, David Filo. David Filo there, gets put on his back in a comfortable tackle. Great shot as well, better line speed from the Maori. Getting up early, trying to limit as much yardage as they can. Their Pinitza, Tafua, just come onto the field now. Another one who's come over from Australia for this competition, as well as Ford Walter also. Lemalu gets taken in a solid tackle. Now, much better defensive set from the Maori, forcing the Samoa to kick from inside their own 30. It's Fido again with the ball in hand now.
Yeah, good take there from the Maori. Gonna have to do something now more than ever. There's still a bit of time on the clock, but Maori probably wanted to get some points on the board here, and Samoa has been in ball position here for the last quarter at least. But as we see, Kirkpatrick now just trying his luck on that left-hand edge, and Samoa wrap him up in the tackle as Maori now come back to the middle, and nearly a shot on big number 8. Marino has drawn past here. Still going, Maori's still going. Just caught up there. There's Boston now, and the centre there, Kruskia Cameron, he's going to have a crack at it, but no. Our Kaiwawa referee here is going to give away a harm in it. That's a penalty, saying all offside there. to Samoa brothers in the middle. So Aotearoa New Zealand Maori now going to get another crack here. Here's Lennox Whaiapu. 2 metres out from the line now. Maori. Marion goes to the middle of the field. Backdoor play. Goes to the fullback. Kirkpatrick. Oh, and some good defence there from Samoa. As Fido now couldn't quite finish it though, but Maori head back to the middle of the field. Let's see what they can string together here. Coming back to this right edge. Oh, a little front door, back door play, but fails to go to the front door. But Samoa showing some good defensive efforts here against Maori, but and I think this may be another harmony here. So
yeah, a bit unlucky too, because it looked like Marriott was through there on that left side of the ruck area.
Yeah, as you can see in the back of the replay, Marriott sniffed around the ruck there, and he's looking to get a try, but unfortunately, it will be a harm-minute penalty towards for Maori as we look to get back into action now. Marino. Tackle one now. Goes out to the left. Oh, good, another backdoor play. Kirkpatrick can't seem to break the Samoan line. There's some good defense there. As we see Maori now to get back up, and they're heading back to the middle. That front door play, and there's the number 16, Whaiapu. He's out up in the tackle. Slow play the ball now for the Maori. As Hortere now. Oh, great ball there from Boston. No, to the number 5 there, I believe, is the winger, Toby Kingi. So Aotearoa New Zealand Maori get their first points on the board to put the score out. Samoa still in the lead, 16-4. But as we look into this replay here, Jordan Hortere, and a great ball there from Boston. No, out to the centre. Not the number 5 there. That's Kuz Kia Cameron. He draws first blood for the Maori, and what a exquisite play of football there from the Maori team as we see the number 14, Boston, look to convert the 2 points there, striking from right to left, and he's not mucking around. He's straight into the business, and he is all about it. He is going to get those extra 2 points there, Whānau. So 16-6. Samoa still in the lead over Aotearoa New Zealand Maori.
See there, Isaki and Lemana just caught in field there, and beautiful long cut-out ball. Maori back into the contest now. 13 to go in the second half.
Yeah, Samoa just taking their time. So they know they've got time on their side and points on their side as well. But Maori, Aotearoa New Zealand Maori, they'll be put their backs up now. Bit of confidence behind their first try of the game there. As Samoa now look to get us back underway.
Well, our clock is 12 minutes, and 12 minutes is plenty of time at PYC level there, brothers.
Samoa now. Good play the ball there, and some strong contact, and it's been like this all game. Physicality of not only this game, but the whole weekend in general has been second to none here. But as we look back into the action now, Lennox Whaiapu, he's been featured heavily last 10 minutes here, working hard in the middle as we see Maori make a break. He's still going through it. And what an exciting little play there from the Maori, and I'm not too sure if that may have been touched by Samoa there, or
I don't think
I
that
think
was
it might have been a ball to ground there by the Maori.
And Jay, you spoke about Hortere earlier on, and just look at this, he just shows and goes, gasses it, or no. Needed to do was catch that ball, and unfortunate there for the Maori. There would have been a certain try perhaps, but you never know. Samoa was breathing down the Maori's backs, but Samoa now with the scrum just before the halfway line.
Hortere, he's just a classy player. He just does things that other players can't on the field, and awesome stuff there, and just unable to link up with his inside the attacker part. Samoa now get out of jail on that occasion, and Filo, ball in hand on halfway. Ford Walter jumps out to Vivesi. good comms from the referee as well, letting them know. Let's get back on side. It's Panita. Fui Mo'o not Taufua. Ford Walter goes to the right-hand side now. Through Soti again, making some good yardage in behind the ruck. 10 to go now. It's up for the play of the ball. He's looking for Tama. He's going to look to play out the back to Lemalu. Gives it out to Filo. Filo beats now. Filo still going. Can he find the try line? Ever so close. David Filo 2 meters short. What's the decision now? Lemalu plays out wide to Soti. Sends it across field to his chasers. Not the deepest of kicks. And it goes straight into touch. So Maori's retain position. Great defensive set from the Maori.
Yeah, speaking about Tachi, that young Tachi on the sideline, big shout out to him. He's been outstanding all weekend. And it's great to see young Tachis or young referees getting involved in the game, because I know there's a big shortage of referees here in Aotearoa. As we look back in on the action now, the referee, he's saying, hey, Maori, just you got to wait for my whistle. They do that now. Maori now just coming in through Bastian Armstrong. He takes the first ball forward. No doubt the backs here are getting involved. And the number 2, Caleb Fido. Fido here now on tackle 2. 22, Mikaeli. He muscles his way through the Samoan defense. Tackle 3 now. Line speed very impressive from Samoa, and a penalty going in favour of Aotearoa of Maori. You can see the coaches from the Maori camp saying, hey, go, go, go. Kia tere, hurry up. So young Boston there gets the clearing kick. Maori now just over the halfway line. Takes our first settle and some barnstorming runs and tackles there. That was Sess Winikere Muru. Back into Mikaele now in the 22 jersey. He takes the second ball forward. Marriott Hortere. Back on the inside there to the Maori. Defenders all around. Cruz, Kia, Cameron. Drayton Marriott shows and goes, slicing up through the middle, get past 1-2, and he goes over, but it's going to be a knock on. A taka whakamua, the Māori word for a knock on, taka whakamua. Some sizzling play there from Drayton. Beats 1, beats 2, beats 3, tries to spin around and put it down. And it just goes forward there, and the referee right on the spot there, brothers.
Yeah, Drayton Marriott, had the honour of getting to watch him this season as he plays in the same league team as my nephew at the Otara Scorpions. Yes. And man, I've seen him do some phenomenal stuff this year throughout the year. And it's great out of dummy half, can also play 13 as well. Quite a versatile player of Marriott. So unfortunately on that occasion, it's so close, but yeah, he's unable to get it down.
Yeah, definitely gets his skills off his mother, Jamie, down there from the Ngaruaia Panthers. Big shout out to Calvi as well. Young Harlem too, Drayton's brother. And the ball comes loose there. But it's going to be a penalty in favour of Samoa.
So yeah, now Samoa, they're smart here. They can just take some time off the clock here, just settle things down. Whereas the Māori want to go on with things and get things going. So 7 minutes now.
22 on.
I'd like to see. Oh, coach, mistake there from Samoa.
Giving some early ball there to the Aotearoa Māori. Oh, there's that hitman of a runner again. Sass Winikere Muru. Māori now with a second chance and a second roll of the dice through the number 16, Lennox Whaiapu. Marriott, number 9 on his back. Goes back out wide to the 15, Jordan Hortere. Great defense there by the young also, and he's happy about that. Still trying to do a raid there through, and no. 5 meters away from the try line. Samoa defense holding strong. Ooh, a little grubber, a trick play. Probably don't want to kick it to this man here in the number 1 jersey, Filo.
Definitely, there's definitely other options I'll be kicking it to. Yeah, then Filo there. He's getting up a bit slow in the tackle though, so tackle there, and Satali Fretton, there's the man again. Satali Fretton.
Young man.
Satali Fretton, popping the legs.
Maya, 2 meters. Maya, 2 meters.
Carry from Fretton. Gets it off to Dallin Holmar. He's just come onto the field now. Man in the white headgear. Go out to the right hand edge now for Tama. Oh, plays at the back to Sokti, and a few moments that Sokti would like back in the second half, and unfortunately there just couldn't link up well with Tama the way he probably would have liked to, and yeah, knock on there. So now Maori another opportunity to inch ever so close to the Samoa.
Yeah, Maori now. Aotearoa, New Zealand Maori. I can see the boys having a kōrero out here, just organising some play, but you can see our Kaiwa just having a bit of a kōrero to the boys to pack the scrum accordingly as you see the ball still in play in the scrum there, and Kaiwa just reminding the boys, hey boys, just pack the scrum properly and get the ball into play as we see Marriott now. Ooh. Feeding to the 14, and he tries to go through, and Aotearoa New Zealand Maori now have the ball back in position after going through a little chip kick, and there's that 22, Lucien Mikaele. He does some mahi off the wing there, but this may be a bit of a little tussle, rustle, and boys just getting a little bit too excited, and as we know, we're all passionate about our respective teams, but you can see a few handshakes there, which is good to see. Boys just letting it.
You know, a lot of these boys will know each other too, you know, playing against each other through the greys and whatnot. I'll say step between those white lines though, it's a different story, so the boys can settle down and just focus on playing footy here.
No doubt they'll be just asking for a jersey swap
after the game,
saying, hey, what does that material feel like?
So yeah, a few mihis there, a few little hungi fight kōreros in that little rustle there, but just as we look into our Kaiwa, this might be another one sent, and I think he may do the same here for
looks like he's going to do that.
The Aotearoa New Zealand Maori. And let's see what our Kaiwa will do here. And he is
sent two. He didn't put up the 8 figures.
Kaiwa just not enough time there, but he hasn't sent him off yet. He's having just a good chat with Boston now.
Hoping now, referee, he did send him off.
There is the send off there.
Be 12 on 12, and I'm just hoping the experienced referee there, what's the referee's name there?
David Miller in the middle.
Hopefully David Miller's got some sunscreen. On his head there because the sun's come out. We're just lucky we're under the shade here. So back into the action now. Drayton Merritt there, boys.
Yeah, with Chris Kier Cameron now. He's trying to barnstorm his way through. Just under 5 minutes to go in this game now, as now he tries to pop his head through the line as Samoa now showed some good defensive efforts here. Maori, can they get over the line? Good service here. Number 16, Whaiapu. He has to go himself, and if the Maori need to let it go, it has to be now. Let's see what they can string together here. On a player, go for a short ball to Kirkpatrick. Mauled up in some defense here. Back to the right side. To Whaiapu. He's still fighting. And he just gets short of it. Samoa showing some great defense there with Drayton, Marriott, service to Jordan Horton. Let's see what I can do. And he puts it through. A bit of a little juggle there from Samoa. So that will be a line dropout, I believe. Samoa there, so Aotearoa New Zealand Maori, I'll get the ball back in position here as Samoa look to go for a goal line dropout, and potential for short here, maybe. No, they're going to back their defense as they've been doing well all day today. Well taken there by the Maori. As you can see, Maori now back into Samoa's half here. This goes to that man there, Cruz, Kia Cameron. He's been busy today out on the centres there with Marriott at the ruck. Good little run here. Good defence showing there by Samoa. The two-man tackle as go for a short ball to Cruz. Kia Cameron, but no, he's held up. Oh, good defence there by Samoa.
Sometimes rugby league's about attack.
Oh, what an awesome defence shown there by Samoa.
Oi,
They've
find
been
Sass on the
resilient
far
here
post.
on their
Sass
line,
on
holding
far
out
post.
Aotearoa, New
Let's
Zealand
go.
Maori.
I want to Sass.
Back-to-back sets here. It's Cruz, Kia Cameron looks on to the Kaiwawo, the ref, just to get us back underway here. Just waiting for Kaiwawo, just having a bit of a corridor with a few of the players before we can get back underway, but we're underway there with Marriott now. Goes to Hortere, goes backdoor, but he gets straggled up with some defences. Young Boston now with the fluorescent pink headgear, and they go back to that man there, Kirkpatrick. He's just short of the line.
Six tackle there.
And Maori, that is the last tackle, so big. Mihi going out to Samoa, resilient in their defence, and some awesome defence shown there by Samoa.
Yeah, 100% there, and man, just on the Maori, I'd like to see them inject Kirkpatrick more into the attack. He looks dangerous every time he touches the footy. Samoa now, ball in hand. Oh, Justice pull up, puts it down now, gifting the Maori another opportunity now.
Yeah, the Maori now in no. Flings it right out wide to the number 19, Ryland Maulu. Maulu now, Drayton and Marriott. Flings it back infield there, finding Lennox Paiapu. He's been strong, but so is the shoulders of our Samoan Usos. 10 metres away. Oh, just holding up a bit of time there. A little bit of a milky. Comes back, a long ball out. Oh, and they go for the sniper kick early in the count. I mean, you know, pressure's on, the time's ticking down. Brother Jay?
Yeah, no, definitely. Probably a rush decision from Hortere there. They probably would have been better just like try keeping their hands. But like you said, when it comes to the final minutes of the game, you just got to, you know, think on the fly. And sometimes some decisions, you know, you just got to live by the sword, die by the sword. And Fisi Fitau now, ball in hand for Samoa. And there you go, himself, run from Tui Tama. Just over a minute to go now. Le Malu jumps out, finds Fisi Fitau. He's back on for a second stint. What a man to bring on to finish off the game. Fisi Fitau. Luke Le Malu. So downtown to Fido now.
Yeah, this is probably going to be the last touch for the Maori, but Fido, he gets caught in a blaze of tackle there from the men in blue. Samoa as they look to work to the half. That is the Maori.
Call it.
Just over 30 seconds remaining in this game, and Kirkpatrick going to go to that man there, Fido. Gets wrapped up in a tackle, and this will be their last set of this game. And it goes to that man there, Hortere. He tries to give it to his mate to get through the line there. Let's see what the Maori can do here. They can get over. That's Marriott.
Marriott.
Drayton Marriott, what a good try there from young Drayton Marriott, the young man that we were just having a corridor about. He sniffed around the ruck there.
Yeah, I've seen him do that plenty of times for Otala this year, and looks good.
Right
now.
Too late though for the Maori. Samoa, Toa Samoa, they come away with the win. I'm not too sure if the boys will finish off with the conversion. But what a great game we've had here, there, brothers. I've enjoyed my time here, sitting next to two handsome blokes. I suppose there's got to be one thorn amongst the roses here. But hey, what a beautiful game, and congratulations to Toa Samoa, the winners here at the PYC 2025 Pacific Youth Cup. competition, and I just take my hat off to our Maori brothers as well for a gallant effort and just to make this grand final.
And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Toa Samoa getting the win, 16 points to 10. Taking out the under-17s Premiership boys grade grand final. How good for Malossi to the Usos for getting the job done, but full credit to the brothers from Aotearoa Māori to put up a valiant effort and gave it a good crack at just going down by 6 is nothing to, drop the head about. And also lastly, just wanted to do one last shout out to young Uso, Little Paul Valu Raiden. Rest in peace of the young Uso. That championship not only was for Samoa, but was for Little Paul Valu as well, and his family as well, watching as well. So big ups to Little Paul, and shout out to Samoa for getting the job done. And that's in the girls and in the men now. So massive big ups to Samoa. What's from you, Paddy, finish us off?
Yeah, brother. Hey, just want to say big mihi to you, brother. I know you've been here doing the maze, so hey, I'm just really grateful and just want to big mihi to you for allowing us to come into the space. But whānau, what a weekend we have had. We've got to experience some awesome football here, not only from these two nations, but other beautiful Pasifika nations here that attended this kaupapa this weekend. So, man, what a beautiful kaupapa this is. But I think that's us. I might hand it back to you, brother, to close us out. But from myself and my mate Nams here, kia ora whānau, we just want to say really appreciate you guys tuning in, and hopefully we catch up with you next year. Kia ora, brothers.
And thank you there, whānau. There we have it, jam-packed 3 days of PYC action. We'll be back in a few weeks for the 13th, 14th and 15th boys PYC. But don't go too far, ladies and gentlemen. What a tournament. Humbled, truly grateful to be here, be a part of it, and witness this historic event, both Samoan teams taking it out. There we have it, Whaamalossi to both Samoan teams. Wafaku, and enjoy the rest of your guys' week. The boys are signing out.